Hello, my name is K.Haynes. This is Oral Communications Week 9 discussion, my interview video. I interviewed with attorney Bertram Johnson, who has been an attorney for 34 years. He is a defense attorney on capital murder trials. He also started off doing 36th District Court as a court-appointed attorney, and then he went on to establish his own law firm. I asked Mr. Bertram Johnson what was some of challenging parts of his job, and he stated to me that some of the most challenging parts of his job were knowing that you were fighting for someone's life, and you had to consider, the chance that you might lose, and this person might end up with a certain amount or majority of his or her lifetime in prison. And I also asked Mr. Bertram Johnson what was some of the obstacles that he had to overcome in obtaining this position in law. And he said, along with when he first started, which was in the early, maybe 70s, or 80s or whatever, sometime after he graduated, he is a college graduate. Of course, he's an attorney, but he also stated that some of the obstacles of his job were as well as, finding a part of law that he desired to be in was to stay focused and stay informative on law, which is hard to do because you have to kind of take yourself back to college to stay relevant in law and what is changing and what is not changing, and with statutes and case law. He also told me that he manages his firm. He has a small firm, 2 offices, one in Dearborn, Michigan, and one located in downtown Detroit, Michigan. He has a small staff at his downtown Detroit office of 4 people, which consists of a legal secretary, a paralegal, and a second paralegal, which was myself doing an externship with him. He has a Dearborn office, which he shares with 2 other attorneys. He is a capital murder defense attorney, and I asked him also what was some of the best parts of his job. And he stated to me that some of the best parts of his job was to get people who didn't commit these crimes found not guilty and or charges dropping to less than what they had been initially charged with or for. And I found that very interesting, knowing that he had been in law for 30-something years, that he was still adamant about his position as if he started yesterday. He lit up during my externship, which I shared with him over the summer, and it was just like a kid in the candy store. He was just a great person to work with. He was very informative. I was allowed to sit in 36th District Court in Detroit, Michigan for the entire summer, which consists of 3 months. And I got a chance to, watch him in action in a live courtroom. And I thought that was very interesting and knowledgeable for me, considering that I'm a paralegal trying to get into a good, solid law firm with stability. He also stated that he is a father and he does father things. He has 3 children, a son which has ran for Senate. He has a daughter which is also an attorney, and he has a 10-year-old son which is he's still in school, and he plays footballs and various activities. And Mr. Johnson says that between those things, he finds himself between the 3, and he gets his job done as well as his job done in the courtroom. I found this interview to be very knowledgeable, and it was very uplifting for me to see someone in a field and have the same love and compassion as from day one. I thank you for watching my video. I hope that I conquered and quested all of the questions and the things considered. Thank you and have a great day.